it's Kylie. Thanks for joining. Today we are going to do a video on all of my tinted moisturizers. So this is going to encompass 7 different tinted moisturizers that I am using and loving. And I just kind of want to give you a baseline of the shades I'm in so you can kind of see where you are if you're interested. I will try to list all the information in the description box if you want to know like exactly what it is without having to go back and reference. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so all I've done so far is wash my face and put on some of the Sisley face spray, so bear with me. I'm gonna show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different tinted moisturizers that I have in my collection that I'm absolutely loving, and we're just gonna kind of see which one we like the best, or at least try to put them in a ranking of some sort. So let's start off with this is Clinical, IS Clinical. This is the Extreme Protect SPF 40 broad spectrum in, and I have it in a shade. Does it say the shade? I think it's, oh, it's bronze. Perfect Bronze is the shade that I have. And this is a bit dark. I also will swatch and everything in the end too. So stay tuned if you're interested in seeing the swatches of all the different shades I have. So I do really like this. I am just going to literally just put it on. We'll see what it looks like. Kind of go from there. I'm going to use my fingers for all of these. And as you can see, straight away, this is a little dark for me. You know, it does tan me up a bit, which I kind of like. So it's not terrible. It's just maybe I should have got the medium shade. This is the darkest shade they offered. They also have like a translucent. So there's that. It is SPF 40. I purchased mine from Karina NYC. It's a spa in New York. So there's what it looks like. It's really light. Doesn't really have maybe a tiny bit of a sunscreen fragrance, but other than that, nothing really. It's a very light wash of color and protection. It is a little bit sticky still, but it does dry down. So yeah, that's what that looks like. Like I said, it's a little hint dark even for like my neck, but it's not terrible, so I wear it. This is also a huge bottle. This is what? This also has skincare inside, and the active ingredients are zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. This is 3.5 ounces and it lasts for 9 months. There's no way I'm going to go through all of this with the other ones because honestly, this is probably my least favorite of the bunch. So I'm going to go wash my face and we'll be right back. Okay, so next up, we are going to go with another darker shade. This is the Tom Ford Glow Tinted Moisturizer, and this is Broad Spectrum SPF 15. I have it in the shade 7.0 Tawny. This again is a little bit dark for me. This has octanoctate. I don't know how to say that. Titanium dioxide. Those are the active ingredients. Let's get this on my face. Oh, that one. I must have squeezed it a little much and some came out. So here's what it looks like on my fingers. Again, like I said, this is a darker shade for me. This one does have that sunscreen smell. I need a little bit more. Does have that sunscreeny smell to it, which I don't mind. Other fragrances do bother me, like rosy fragrances really bother me. But the sunscreen ones just don't. Okay, so again, like we've said, this is a little bit dark. I used to get a little bit more tan, but now that I'm really trying to wear SPF 50 all the time, like reapplying throughout the day, I don't get as tan as I used to. So I think I thought this would work for me, and it just, you know, I can make it work in the summer. I, you know, lighten it up with a little powder, add a little bronzer, and kind of blend it into my skin, but it is a bit dark. This is another really sheer application, really light. I think it's beautiful. I really like this one. I was using this like every day for a while. I do wish it had a higher SPF. It only is SPF 15, so you do need like a sunscreen under this, but I just wanted to show them all with, you know, just a fresh face underneath. And I'm just washing my face in between with micellar water so that I don't get super dried out and it looks funky on my skin. So there's that. That's the Tom Ford, and I do really love that formulation. Again, very thin. I'm sure you can tell on my skin. You can really see my freckles and imperfections through it. So let's move on to the next sunscreen. Okay, so next up we are going to do, let's do the La Mer. This is the La Mer, the Radiant Skin Tint Broad Spectrum SPF 30. So a little bit better than the Tom Ford, not as good as coverage as the IS Clinical. I have it in the shade Light Medium 32. This is definitely a better shade for me, especially like in the winter months. I got this in the winter, which I know seems really weird because normally you don't wear tinted moisturizer in the winter, but I like them year round just because they're a lighter coverage. They give me that extra SPF. So let's put this on and see how it looks. So I'm going to squeeze some out. And I do like these squeeze bottles. I like the screw-on lids. I think that's, for me, my favorite application method. This one definitely has more of a sunscreen smell than the Tom Ford. And this just gives you such a beautiful, beautiful finish on your skin. Didn't mean to get it on my lips. And I'm trying not to go up to my eyes because I really don't want to be washing my eyes so much. So you can see that's much closer to my actual skin tone. Maybe a hint light right now, but with bronzer, it looks fine. I really love the finish on this one. The other two are very light. This one has, although you can still see some imperfections and some freckles, it does have more of a light medium coverage, I would say. I love the way that it sits. I love the way that it lasts all day. This is definitely one of my top favorites. And yeah, it's just really beautiful. It wears well, like I said, all day, summer or winter. The actives in this one are that octinoxate, octasalate, and titanium dioxide. So this one is definitely if you don't have it, you should really try it. Like try to get a sample or something. It is expensive, but it's so worth it. It's beautiful. Like it just gives me such a beautiful finish. Okay, so that is again the La Mer light medium, perfect shade. Absolutely love, love, love the skin tint. Let's move on. Okay, so next up, let's go ahead and I want to do the two Sisley I have back to back. So let's do those. And then we'll go into my newer. So the two Sisley I have are the Stick Super Stick Solar Tint, and this is SPF 50 plus. I'm going to do this one first, actually. This is stick formulation. I love that it's SPF 50. I actually already have a backup of this. I really love it, even though I have tons in here. This will definitely be going with me on vacation. It's just so easy to use. This is tinted. However, this is the only shade offered. I'm going to put it on while I'm talking. It is truly like a perfect match to my skin tone. So if you're any lighter, it's definitely going to give you some color. And if you're any deeper, it may be a bit light. I don't know how I lucked out and I'm in the perfect shade range here. So you can see where my tan is on my forehead. It's even a little light. This has a gorgeous, gorgeous finish. And I'm going to try my hardest. I rubbed a little bit on my fingers just so you could kind of see the color. I'm going to try my hardest to rub this in with my fingers. I've never done it with my fingers. I usually do use a brush with this one, but I think it's definitely doable. This has such a beautiful finish. It has a tiny, light, barely detectable sunscreen smell. And yeah, it gives you a beautiful glow. I'm sure you guys can see that. And it just has such a gorgeous finish. This again has a little bit more than like the Tom Ford or the IS Clinical coverage wise. It's definitely, check and make sure I got it all. It's definitely more of a light medium coverage, and even though you can still see, and it's buildable as well. So like I could put it again over these spots and kind of blur those, which I do like that as well. So this is, I am so thrilled that I got this, tried this, absolutely love it. This is PAA++++. So this doesn't tell me the ingredients on the, it does on the box though, so I'll try to pull those up and list them in the description box if you're interested. I absolutely love this finish. I think it's gorgeous. It gives you like that light glow, like I said. It's seamless. Yeah, I really, really love the finish of this. This is one of my very favorites. And like I said, I already got a backup. It was on sale at Selfridges, which Selfridges is already cheaper for Sisley. And then it was on sale again, so I did pick up a backup. So yeah, that is like my perfect skin tone as well. Absolutely love this. Highly, highly recommend if you're in my skin tone range, trying that out, especially if you can get it on like a sale at Selfridges. All right, so let's move on to the next Sisley. Okay, so next up is the Sisley. This is SPF 30. This is the Tinted Sun Care Youth Protector. I have it in the shade Too Golden. I absolutely love this one as well. If I didn't already have a backup of the other one, I would get a backup of this one too. I got this as well on sale on Selfridges. Such a great price and opportunity if you can ever get that. This has the PA+++ protection, and again, it doesn't say what the actives are on here, but if I can find them, I will leave them in the description box. Let's get this on my face. I don't love the closure on this. It doesn't, like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but like it doesn't close exactly all the way. However, I absolutely love this formula, so I will forgive it. I think I put too much. We're gonna start with one hand. Yeah, definitely too much. I don't know why I always get too much of this one. Like a little bit goes such a long way. And I know that I look absolutely insane right now, but it will all come together in a second once you rub it in. This is the medium shade, I believe. There might be a, I know there's a 1, 2, 3. I don't know if there's a 0 on this one. I can't remember. 1 minute. Okay, sorry, I had to go wash my hands because I took way too much. You just need a tiny bit of this. I did take it up a little bit under my eyes. But look how gorgeous this finishes. They're all just glowy, beautiful products, and that's really what I look for, especially in something I'm going to be wearing in the summer. I want a little glow, but also year round. I want glow. I want to look radiant and youthful. So I'll come in a little closer so you can see. The finish is just beautiful on this, and it does look way light when I first put it on, but it actually is such a good color for me. Sorry, this is like shining on my chin, but it's a really good color for me, especially like once I bronze it up. It's gorgeous. So yeah, this is like, I might even like the finish on this one a little more than the stick. I think it's easier on the go, but they're both beautiful. This one just, I don't know, it gives me a little bit more of a golden glow. So I'm super happy. Okay, so next up we're going to try my newest purchase, which is the Clé de Peau. This is SPF 50 UV Protect Cream Tinted. This is broad spectrum. I have it in the shade Ocre. Actives are the octinoxate, octocrylene, and titanium dioxide. Let's get this on. I haven't even worn this like a full day yet. I just tried it on. So again, another squeezy tube. Hopefully I didn't get too much this time. And let's get it on. Probably a little too much. We'll try to bring it up to the forehead. Okay, so I did get some on my lips, and I didn't mean to. Wow, this is beautiful. So if you haven't already joined the All Things Luxury Beauty Clubhouse, please join. I am not even a co-founder. I have nothing to do with it. I just am a group member and I absolutely love it. This is where I learned about this product. I mean, I had known about it, but I didn't know how great it was. You guys, this is beautiful. This definitely has more coverage than the other ones that I have. Wow, this is stunning. This is, again, a great shade for me. Maybe a tiny bit light, but with some lip and a bronzer. Beautiful. So again, this is the shade Ocre, and this finish feels amazing. Amazing, like really silky smooth. Not in a silicone-y way. I don't like a silicone textured product, but just really smooth and flawless feeling. Seamless, flawless. I don't know, it feels amazing on. This is my first ever Clé de Peau base product too. So I'm so impressed. I actually really love the way this looks and feels. And it has such a good coverage. Like, I'm getting really red here from washing. And yeah, it looks really good. Let me know what you guys think. We have one more to try and then I will give you my final thoughts. Okay, so it's time for the final product, and this one I'm not gonna wash off, so we don't have to wait for all that. This is a sample I received from Harrods. I requested the Dolce Gabbana Tinted Moisturizer. I believe it's SPF 30. I'll include that information in the description box. They shade matched me to 355 Cinnamon, and I gave them my Dior shade, which is 3N. So that's what they shade matched me to. So it just comes in she just gave me like a little pot. There is some in the lid. So it looks like this might be a hint dark, but let's get it on really and see where we're at. I have been so interested in this product, and it's so hard because it is not sold in the United States. So in order to try it, you really have to buy something and ask for a sample. I will tell you that this feels amazing going on, and my skin is a hot mess right now because I just washed it so much. This feels really silky smooth going on. I don't feel like it's in a silicone-y way. I don't even know, is that a word, silicone-y? That's my word. But more of a like smooth, almost watery feeling. I don't know if this is gel, a gel product. I don't believe it is, but that's kind of what the feeling is. You know what it is? It's not gel, it's lotion. It feels like face lotion, like a really soft, light face lotion. Okay, so this shade is actually not bad. That might be actually my perfect shade. I don't know, you guys are gonna have to let me know what you think in the comments. This one is a lighter coverage, and I did this one last because I want to do like a wear test on it, seeing as I obviously haven't tried it out. I'm gonna see if it's buildable. So yeah, I'm gonna wear this one today, and I will let you guys know how it goes. But this, I'm on first application really impressed with the finish, the feeling. It literally feels like a really soft, like almost like a like a CeraVe or something, like a light moisturizing lotion is what it reminds me of. So let's come in a little closer. The finish is glowy, which is my favorite. Gives me a tiny bit of coverage. I would say more than the Tom Ford. We'll have to look back at the footage, but I think this definitely gives me a little bit more of the Tom Ford. It feels so good on, and I don't, like I said, like that silicone texture, and I don't feel like it feels silicone. If any of you have tried this, let me know what you think. I think this is beautiful. So let me know in the comments what you think. Let's rank these. So first off, these two are so new to me. However, I would rank these very high. They are performing beautifully from what I've seen. Obviously, this is first application for this one. This one is gorgeous. I don't think this one is as glowy as the other products. So that would be the only reason it wouldn't be as high for me. Right now, even with this included, I would put this probably first, surprisingly. It's a very light, it's very soft, and I like the finish. I think these two, probably this one would be second, this one third, this fourth, fifth, and then Tom Ford's sixth, and the Is Clinical seventh, which stinks because this is the biggest one, but I will use it. I even use it like on days I'm just going to the pool and don't need makeup. So yeah, that is all I have for you today. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to join and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye.